Hey guys, today I'm just fixing some coins in Geometry Dash levels for fun. If you watched GD Colin's recent video on all the coins in the game, then you'll know that some are good and some not so much. I'm just going to copy a bunch of levels and now fix the coins, and only the levels and coins that really need it. So I'm just going to go ahead. Okay, so let's get rid of this blue pad for the first coin and back on track, which I don't think Stereo Madness's coins need to be fixed, but I'm just going to do so. I'm going to start with back on track. And then I might actually also have to change the normal path, because that way, I mean, it could be equal and you could still get the coin with the same effort. Alright. You still have to do that fall. But the rest is on max. So now the second coin, I'm just going to move things around here. Alright. Maybe I should have darkened that wall, but it kind of wastes my time. Alright. I just moved down there. Okay. First coin in Polargeist. I mean, it's pretty easy to get, so I'm just going to put spikes on the ceiling. So I'm just going to go through here casually, safely, and then I'm going to go up and get the coin. That's a good challenge now. Now the second coin, this one's driving me crazy because of all the pixels and stuff like that, and how inaccurate the blocks are to match them. Remove the spikes, and don't forget the coin. So I'm just gonna use an orb right there because it's a point low and it's kind of fun. Alright, I'm gonna move this thing down here. Oops. Trying to make a good time jump. And I'm gonna put a block right here. So yeah, this is also getting rid of mechanics that haven't been introduced yet, like that blue pad down there. That might be a good coin for like X-Step maybe. But okay, I'm just gonna move that down here. And I'm gonna get rid of this stuff here. I think I'm gonna move the overhang this way over here too, because I just think it looks cool. And after those jumps, it's a bit of a blind jump, but not as much if you're coming down a bit lower, starting there. And I'm just gonna put it there because then players are not gonna see like the coin is way too obvious. Now the first coin and dry out, I think it's the only one that needs to be fixed in this level. So I'm just gonna start here, and actually I'm gonna move this down here. So I'm gonna put that orb right there. Maybe shift it down, hide it a little bit more. Make sure it's still doable. And also, I'm going to make a bit of a longer path with these down here, which is actually going to be kind of cool. Yep. Now I'm going to do some more. And there might be some other ways. Oh, that's a big jump. There might be some other ways, like to fall up there and get on this path, but that doesn't bother me too much. Sometimes you can just give players freedom to when they get interesting coins. So I'm just gonna... Alright. So now I'm thinking I could do a jump like that, and then a pad somewhere here. I kind of want to launch myself up to the spikes above there. So I've just sped it up here, the video. So I'm going to add something here. I'm going to put the coin right there. Also make sure that... I'm also going to make sure that if you can get it in a certain way, you can't get it that way. Just want to make sure that you can't really hit that orb to get the coin and cheat in some way. So you can't get that jump pad, so I'm just going to show you how to get the coin. And awesome. Now I'm not really going to fix the coins in base after base, even if they are pretty bad. Maybe the worst coins in the main Geometry Dash game. If you search Colin and find his level, I fixed the coins, you'll find base after base has 3 fixed coins. The first one maybe wasn't intentional that way, but it's a good challenge. The second coin's pretty good. Not exactly what he said would make it better, but alright. So, the third coin, it is cool. An alternate route in the ship part. Reminds me of the third coin at Stereo Madness. And this is kind of tough for a 5th level. Alright, so now I'm going to get rid of this stuff down here and can't let go. Put its first coin. I'm going to get rid of this stuff here. And I'm also going to, I think I'm going to change the path to something down there. So I'm going to put a gravity portal so you can switch and dash in a similar way below the main path. I'm going to put a yellow orb there. But we'd also kind of find, so if you fall there, that you can jump back up onto the main path if you're not going for the coin. I'm going to add the spike here, so one more jump, and gravity portal. Yeah. I forgot to put the coin there, but alright, now let's fix this last coin, which I think is the only other coin in the level that needs fixing. I'm going to get this. We're just going to delete all of this. So now, let's copy this and let's just make it plain. Alright. 2 spikes. Let's just copy this. Alright. I was thinking we could go right side up for a second. So I'm going to put... Oops. Let me see how easy it is and how possible it is to get there. Yep, okay. That worked. But I kind of don't want it to be too obvious. I'm going to put some stuff here, some spikes, another gravity portal, and I think maybe changing gravity again to jump onto that platform to get onto the main path again in a cool way. Yeah, that's fun. But hang on, let me actually get it without dying. Okay, looks like you have to time that jump right. You gotta do it early, I think. Yeah, and I forgot to take out the purple pad, but who cares since it's not the main level. I'm fixing coins in now. So jumper, I mean the first coin is pretty good. Colin hates fake walls. I mean not that much, but sometimes you could just get rid of them, so I'm just gonna do that here. So the way you get the coin is pretty much the same. I'm just gonna play this in the actual game, so normal mode. Yeah, it's a cool way to add something to a newly introduced mechanic, so the ship going upside down. And remove that fake wall. Now, I'm gonna put the coin right there, and now I kind of want to make this path go a bit longer. Okay, I need to fix that, make sure you can jump at the right time. Oops. Come on. Okay, let me just see about this. I do think I could put some spikes down there, but I don't really want to waste time. Seems like it would be a cool idea. Maybe if you put that down there so you can't fall off the path. Oh yeah, and this orb time jump is pretty serious. Alright, so I'm just gonna make the third coin more of a challenge. Like Colin suggested, I'm gonna go under here, under both these spikes, and get the coin, which is pretty fun. I think the first coin in Time Machine could be more interesting. So I'm gonna make it a longer path. Okay, I'm gonna put some more jumps on. I usually like to do 2 more. That orb is gonna help with it, so you don't just freely get the coin. And I think I should put the coin up there. So, alright. Get the coin. Put it right there. Let me see it, actually. Yep. You can get that. Let me just make sure. Yeah, you can't get it on the normal path. Alright. Got the coin again. Alright, this last one seriously needs some fixing. Let's see about this. you could fall in the same place. And I'm also going to get rid of these, the purple orbs. And I think, yeah, a jump right here. This might make the player realize they missed out on an interesting path, but it says it's going to be tempting, and I just want to give them the idea, like, you can notice it, but then have to figure out how to get it. Alright, I'm going to put that here, so you have some more jumps. Yeah, this is going to be a fun coin. Okay, I'm just going to put the coin right there on top of the ceiling. Kind of want to see what it looks like in the normal path. Yeah, that's tempting. Might not be hard to figure out how to get it. I'm going to go this way. And, oh, you have to time to jump over those triple spikes properly, I guess. Alright. It's pretty easy. Alright. Now, the first coin of cycles. I think it could be more interesting. And now, I'm just going to add some more challenge in this wall. Well, not really a fake wall anymore. Yep. So, the second coin, which wasn't there, but is a really good one. I'm tempted to put it there. Same with the third coin, but I'm actually not able to think about, like, how it was made in that cool and complicated way. So the second coin, X-Step, which I think is the first one in this level that needs to be fixed. Like he suggested, you should get this coin by going through the cube portal upside down. That's exactly what we're going to do. So let's make it awesome. I filled in all that fake wall right there in the ship part. In fact, I kind of hate that coin. I always have trouble with it and getting it. So I'm going to move this here. Actually delete those blocks right here. Checking out his video, and now I'm also going to fix that thing right here. Alright. Now to get another chain, actually, and put it right there. Now I think that would be okay, since it's actually not the official introduction to blue orbs later in the level. And I kind of think more gameplay would work cool up there, but I don't really know much you can do. I put the coin right there. Now the second coin, I think it could be fixed into something cooler. Like, there's potential, but I kind of don't like the fact that it comes right after that's the second coin. So I'm just gonna change it here. Originally I was thinking about putting it in a different spot, but I'm just gonna change the way you get it a bit. I'm gonna put that right there. So I think you could put the coin right up here, and now I can get it in a cool way. Let's test all the ways here. Okay, you can't do that safely. Okay, and you also have to time those jumps leading up to it properly. Alright, you can't land on that block and then jump off of it. You have to jump onto it and then off of it. Alright. Those are some fun coins. I'm just gonna fix this one up, get rid of the fake wall and stuff. I don't really know what else I could do, but in this small space. But it's not a terrible coin. Yeah, something's up with the music sync with this level, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get rid of this blind jump right here, and now, it wasn't really like covering up the saw, like the floor right there, the ground right there. That doesn't really matter to me. So now I'm gonna put a blue orb right here so that you tap it, so you fall right here. I'm gonna put the coin right up there. Now let me just see this. Yes, music sync's still off. Alright, cool, you can get that coin in a more fair way. Now I'm gonna go up here to see how tempting it is and if you can actually get it, not on the normal path. So the first coin, theory of everything, doesn't need much changing. The way you get it is pretty much the same. I'm just gonna get rid of the fake wall and put a saw there. I'm gonna Move the coin right to where it was. Now I'm gonna go over there, and it actually does make it look kind of hard. So the second coin is so good, and it doesn't really need to be fixed. I didn't mean to get that saw with me, but the third coin, I mean, is not terrible, but I think it could be more interesting. I'm gonna put some pads here, and also put another saw there, I think, so you could have to have a jump. All right. So I think I'm also gonna figure out a way to for us to get back on the normal path with a blue orb. Also put another saw there, and maybe another one right here too. Okay. Yeah, look how fun that is to get now. Alright, the second in Electro Man Adventure is what needs to be fixed here. I'm just gonna put it between these saws here because it's kind of a fun place to squeeze through and get a coin for. Yeah, better than a fake wall. Yeah, maybe I could move it a bit so it's clean and not overlapping with objects. Alright, so the third coin is the next one that needs to be fixed. Just putting a bunch of mini spikes in here. Test it, and now I need to spread them out more. I also want to add something kind of interesting here. Spread it up so you can see that. Okay, it fails right there. I'm going to put a blue orb here so you can get down to the ground quickly again, and then do another jump. I mean another thing with the ball. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, I'm just going to leave the first coin of Club Step there because I want to give them freedom since you can make that cool jump. Alright, second coin in Electrodynamics. I just need to clean this area up the way you get it kind of similar. And also move those saws right there. So you also make sure you can go the normal path the same way safely. I'm going to put this up here actually. And yeah, I'm going to edit that. Alright. And I think I'm going to put a purple pad there and a blue orb here so you have to tap it. And then here I'm going to put the coin right here. It's going to be so close to normal path. You might actually think you'll be able to get it with that, but you won't. I want to check out the normal path. Yep, that's pretty tempting. Alright. Oh, you have to time the jump correctly. Alright, hopefully. Because that's what we need here. And that's a fun coin. That was the only one in that level that needed to be fixed. And this coin here in Hexagon Force, I hated fixing, so I'm just going to show you what I did. I did not enjoy it. It was really painful. So the second coin, I'm just going to get rid of this fake wall. And now, this is going to have nothing to do with the coin. And then over here, I'm just going to clear this stuff out and put a blue pad there. It's going to kind of play off the slope physics. I'm going to clear that out. Also, I'm going to put a blue orb right here. So it's now like above there. I'm just going to show you a speed run. And then jump where that saw used to be. And then put the coin right there. I also have to move around some saws in the ship part so you don't die. The last coin in here of Hexagon Force, I'm just going to make, it's not going to be a wall coin, but it's going to be something that's like challenging, like it's not a free coin. You can go through a place like that. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good with this. I don't think any coins in blast processing need to be fixed, but I'm just going to go straight to the third one and theory of everything too, since I think that needs to be fixed. I'm just making this like a bit of a longer path, an interesting one. I want to put the coin right there in the same place. And I'm not going to get rid of the star because I think it's kind of cool how it disappears when you get it. Okay, I don't think this thing with the diamond, like opening gates, is used enough in Geometrical Dominator, so that's going to be part of the last coin. Also, remove that spike and put a gravity portal in the ship part. Okay, so it's an alternate path. Get rid of that ball portal. And I actually put some solid blocks there because I was sick of the blocks moving and I couldn't. It is not exactly the cleanest thing ever, but that's the idea of how you can get that coin in a cooler way. Let's fix some spin-off coins too. Like, okay, I'm just gonna make it interesting. Put a saw there, and I'm also gonna put another one right here. So yeah, let me just check to make sure it's a safe path. And yeah, I like this music, even though it's a remix. I like to do more fun jumps like that. Okay. I'm just gonna put this coin here. I don't think this is the original coin in, like how, I'm just remove the fake wall and make a swoop down, but the path down here is not the same as it was. Alright, the last coin, I don't think I'm really gonna fix this one, but it does use the yellow jump pad, which is a mechanic that's introduced next level. So, but it's still kind of a fun coin. Okay, I really hated fixing this first coin in Viking Arena, so I'm just gonna show you what I did. I put an orb right there so you can jump up and get the key to make that a kind of a more fun key to collect. And now I'm gonna show you this. So yeah, the second coin, the other coin right here, you get it in the same way. See, it's free now when you get the key. So now the second coin, I don't think this one is as good as Colin did. I'm just gonna put a jump right here and see that. Now you know what to do. It might be kind of too late, but you kind of had to memorize it. I kind of want to get this thing to move. Put all this stuff back down. Get the chains here fixed. And so I kind of want to put some more spikes in there. I couldn't put them on top, but I don't know why. So I just put them down there because I couldn't figure out. I don't really use triggers that much, so it's kind of complex for me. For this first coin, Airborne Robots, I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna get rid of this, the key thing, and just put the coin there with a good jump. The second one's kind of overwhelming. I don't like cleaning this stuff up, but I'd replace the wall and then put the coin right there, in a way like you can't get. It's hard to get. Okay, this last coin, it's gonna be interesting. So I'm just gonna move all this stuff around here. Check out this. Check this out. Look at that. Three invisible orbs leading to an alternate path for the end, which is pretty fun. I think the Sub-Zero coins might need to be fixed a little bit more, so I'm just gonna do it even after RobTop fixed them. So maybe the first one in Press Start could be a bit more obvious. So check this out. I also put a challenge in there. Yeah. The second coin, I'm kind of tempted to fix, but I'm not really good with alpha triggers or whatever is used, so I'm just gonna leave it be, even though it's a good fix. And the first coin in Nakam needs to be made more obvious. So I'm just changing the color of all the dots on this wall, and I think that I'm trying to do red, but they're turning black or gray. It doesn't really matter, because when the dots are all different, I'm gonna put a teleport portal here too and change the path. So now so that wall is definitely more obvious. But players are now gonna be wondering, how do you get in the teleport portal? I'm gonna move this up here and copy and paste and make some more path right there. I kind of move that higher up. Okay, and I'm gonna add some more challenges up here. And now, there's some other stuff I'm going to add in here. Yep. But I don't really have the energy to show it to you all. Because it took some time. And I'm going to put some orbs in there to help with dashing too. Also going to extend that wall right here. So now you can jump over it. Not everything's perfect here, but still is a good challenge. And now, fall here and pick up the coin. Might be able to be more obvious if you were zoomed out. Second and third coin were improved in some pretty good ways, so I'm just not gonna bother. The second coin, Power Trip, I think could be more interesting. So here's what I'm doing: got rid of that wall and put a blue orb right there, so it's kind of hidden. And now you get a new path. Put some spikes there, scale it down, and then make a jump. But I'm actually going to change this a bit, so I'm going to get rid of these. I got this. So this here, I'm going to insert right here. And then I'm also going to flip it around, so upside down. So now you can teleport in different ways. So yeah, now let's deselect. And this is gonna be awesome. So now you can teleport 2 ways through that pit of magic or whatever it is. I think I'm gonna also put some stuff here because it's kind of fun. And now let's get a coin. Let me show you. So yeah, I'm gonna put the coin right there. It's an tempting spot. So now I'm gonna go for the coin. Actually, let me show you that. See that? And now, let me just go for it. Yeah, that's a fun coin to get. Alright. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's all the coins I think I need to fix. Because, alright, so, thanks for watching. Hope Geometry Dash 2.2 comes out soon, and there's polls that you still have time to vote on.